We're on Thursday morning, a few on the campsite. Decorators staying in the cottage, and allegedly at 9 o'clock, so it's now 8:45, we've got a plumber arriving, allegedly. And today is also bin day. So I'm just currently down to one bin. All being well, I just need to give that a quick bounce on, and we'll have made it to the end of the week. But considering there's only been anybody on the site, it's pretty full, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and open up the shed and pop into my office. I've got a number of documents to print out first thing, and all being well, this plumber will turn up. For those that like a bit of nature as well, I'm going to show you something a little bit. Ugh. Some of you will need to turn away, but I'll give you a warning when I go and video it. We had a pigeon killed this morning, so I didn't actually see exactly what happened, but it's almost certainly a sparrowhawk by the looks of it. And also, Dan took my trail cam last night down to, I think I went into the small woods, and going by the video coverage that I saw, he gave up. Was too preoccupied looking for animals on the ground without realising what evidence of another animal Mazzy had spotted. So over on the back of these fields where the dog walk is, it's not uncommon to see small deer on those fields. So the droppings that Mazzy spotted yesterday were actually deer droppings. So what would have been great is if they'd strapped the trail cam more at waist height and see whether they could actually capture any deer, because they've not captured any deer yet. And the other thing, to be fair, I've not seen any for a while, we get over on those fields over that side, it isn't rabbits, but the most ginormous hares you've ever seen. They've got like ears, like massive ears. They almost look like little mini wallabies. Right, so we're now at 10:30, and the plumber that's definitely going to be here at 9 o'clock hasn't showed. He should have been here on Monday, and it's the problem when you're waiting with people. Anyway, I've just been going through an itinerary list with the cottage with Paul of some stuff that needs doing. I'm hoping this afternoon to get some jet washing done and finished over there. And I've just been into my shed, and somebody has pinched all of my conkers. They've all gone. I had loads of conkers all done, and all that's been left are these rubbish ones where the mice have had them. And basically, somebody has pinched my conkers. Cheating, not good. So I'm going to go and have a word, because I'm suspicious who it might be. And let me just show you this little thing that happened this morning as well. So I need to come over here shortly with a bag, because there was a little bit of a noise this morning, and yeah, and so I'm making an assumption that that's a sparrowhawk what's got the pigeon, although the body hasn't been eaten too much. Bit weird. Right, let's go and see if Dan and Mazzy are about. We need to have a word with these, I think. Right, so Dan and Mazzy out in the garden on a beautiful day. It's seriously nice, isn't it? Very, very still.
Well, it wasn't half an hour ago. It's just come beautiful now, yes.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for me plumber. That should have been here at 9 this morning. Really? That hasn't turned up again.
Oh, no.
But whilst I've been waiting and sort of been doing a list of jobs with Paul in the cabin, so I've just been into the shed, and because I've got another sort of special solution arriving today. Which is apparently the firm that developed the Conker Magic have actually brought out a brand new version of it, and I am going to be the first person in the UK to be doing a product review on Conker Magic version number 2 from the Conker Federation of the United Kingdom.
So what's wrong with first one?
Is the first one no good now?
You mustn't touch any of that first one apparently, so don't put a Conker in there. Every time we film here, something comes over our heads, doesn't it? Got a helicopter today. But Dan,
so what about the Conker version Magic number 1 then?
Don't touch that.
Well, we wouldn't anyway, because
No.
that's yours. We don't.
But anyway,
use that.
so the reason why I'm here, boy. So I thought I need to go get my conkers ready. Now I've had some of my conkers have been eaten by mice.
Oh,
Yeah, which I'm, you know, I am aware of that. I'm okay with that.
oh, that's bad.
But I had quite a few decent conkers
Right.
that seem to have vanished.
Right. Well, I'll tell you now. I ain't touched your conkers.
So somebody has made them vanish, and I was watching a video of yours last night before last. Dan being the stupid boy, he's gone and over air fried his conkers, destroyed them.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
So that's all backfired on you in quite an epic way.
Well, it hasn't.
It has completely. I've seen it, Dan. I'm not having any of it. But Mazzy is still instigating problems behind here. The picture of innocent. Don't start laughing, Mazzy. You
What
know.
have I done, Neil?
So you've been assisting this young man here.
Do you know what? I've been forced into it. I'm
she's
being
the
like
referee.
a hostage.
The referee, aren't you? And you're purely neutral.
Yeah, but I feel
and
like I'm
I
a
ain't touched your
hostage.
conkers. I don't know where you've got that from. I seriously have not touched your conkers.
I'm going to be checking the CCTV in a minute
Check it.
because I can see who's been into our shed with this CCTV system.
Go for it. If you've got any conkers missing, it'll be young lads from yesterday because they're getting into conkers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a problem. They were there at 8 o'clock this morning.
I ain't touched your conkers.
Somebody's had my conkers. I know they've had my conkers.
I have not touched your conkers.
And also, before I forget, this is really important for me to forget. Nigel, who was here the other day, came on, helped us fix the lawnmower. He's left some money for us to get you something, a treat, a meal, or whatever. So have a think whether you want to get a takeaway with that delivered.
Thank you, Nigel.
Bless you, Nigel. There was no need for that, but thank you.
But don't let me forget that. Don't let me forget that, because I know it's potentially a couple of days before you go.
Massive thank you, Nigel.
Takeaway it will be.
Yeah, takeaway sounds good, doesn't it?
But what I could do is I could spend that money on the Conker Magic version 2, I suppose.
You could.
Yeah. And sorry, Mazzy.
What have I done?
No, congratulations, Mazzy, for being very observant yesterday with your trail cam down the woods and noticing the deer. So I said to Dan, over on the back fields here, I can't remember mentioning that this morning, you do see deer on these fields.
I thought that was deer.
And if it was deer droppings, you well done.
Yeah.
You're absolutely well done. But if you did go back there and put your trail cam at sort of waist height on the tree, you'd probably capture the deer.
It wasn't deer droppings. It was a constipated rabbit.
It was deer.
It definitely wasn't a rabbit.
Talking
it was this size.
Yeah. So we're talking of constipated rabbits, and the other thing you'll see over on the fields here, you'll see the biggest hares you've ever seen.
Really?
Huge ones. They look like little wallabies, mini kangaroos, and they've got massive ears on them and everything.
Oh, I'd like to see one of them.
So if I was there, I would have yesterday, instead of walking all the way there and walking all the way back, I would have left my camera, I'd have tied it onto the tree, and Mazzy would have captured the deer.
And you would have just had someone take it all the way down there for you and bring it all the way back while you sit down watching telly.
I did. But if I'd left my camera out like I did the other night, Dan, I'd have captured something. All I caught on my camera last night, all you caught on my camera last night was mice. I didn't even get a rabbit.
If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even know that place exists.
You didn't even get mice, did you?
No mouse. Right. Anyway, we'll have a chat about these conkers and my missing conkers, because
I ain't touched your conkers.
I'm going to be phoning up this Conker Federation of the United Kingdom, and I might end up getting a conker police down here later.
Do it,
because they need they need an investigation going on.
Get them out. I've nothing to add.
I'm going to. Don't worry about it.
You both are going conker bonkers, you are.
Conker bonkers.
I've seen for forensic investigation, you can DNA like conkers to tell which woods they come from.
Hang on a moment. So I thought the mice had been nibbling them conkers. That's been you, hasn't it?
Why would I eat your conkers? No, that's the coleslaw.
Hang on a minute. You got conker teeth in there. You really
that's just
conkers? You sure? Right, okay, right. Anyway, we'll have a word, and I think. What did you call me on a video yesterday? The headmaster again, Mazzy.
Well, it didn't really come from me. You make sense though, Neil.
Right, there we are. Well, I'm here to come and give them a little bit more advice. Back in a minute. So are you coming on as well, Mazzy? You can come on with it because it's your plot, it's your home. Listen to the bird song, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, they're just next to my bird box and my bird feeder over there. It's
That's
robin
that singing away.
Oh, they've been over it all day.
What, the tits as well?
Yeah.
And the robin listens to
they're
that. Beautiful. Right, some great news
for the nurseries.
For the nurseries is it's now official. Dan and Mazzy have signed all the contracts.
Very kindly signed the contracts.
For 2023, so they will be able to stay here until the end of next year, which is the 31st of October. 2023. Congratulations on your new home.
Well, more congratulations to you.
Yeah, well,
and it'll be many years to come as well, won't it?
It should be.
Let's hope so,
yeah.
because we've got the best pitch in the world.
Yeah.
And also, just on camera, anybody watching this that's going, oh, the travel trolls have got a free pitch, or you're going to money off, or you've done. No, we haven't. We've got 21 seasonal pitches on site, and they're all the same price. There's no
tight as a badger's bottom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Couldn't get an extra pound knocked off.
No.
It's a business, and we're no one special. We're as normal as everyone else.
No. So the only freebies that they have had, and we'll be absolutely honest with it, they have had a few nights stay early in the year, but everything else is all paid for.
Yeah.
Thank you guys from the headmaster. All right, waterproof pants on. And wellies on. He's gone have a quick word with Paul. He's trying to chase up a couple of other things. Just had the bin emptied. Very kind, just down to one bin empty a week, but that bin was really full, and I need to go and retrieve the dead pigeon and dispose of the carcass before blue bottles and maggots and all the rest of it. So I'm going to dispose of that, and then yeah, jet washing next. Absolutely beautiful day. Right, let's say I'm going to say goodbye to this little fellow. Didn't make it, did he? At some stage I need to do another B&Q shop for some bits and bobs. I've still got the those two end bits of gutter to finish off with the drain pipes. Anyway, let's go on a quick catch up with Paul. Right, so that's that main area done. I'm just going to let that dry out, and I'm going to get a brush and give it a sweep over and double check any bits that I've missed. Then I've got this corner here, which was started yesterday. So I'm scooping up any of the debris. Oh, that's heavy, into this bin here now, but I'm going to try and crack on with this idea. One of the problems here is it's very, very hard to hear if I've got any arrivals. I know Paul's here at the minute and he's got the phone. He worked up a bit of a sweat there, bit caked in it as well. So next now is wait for all this to dry out. and see what it looks like once it's dry. And down here where the paving stones aren't even, I'm just going to need to let that drain off, and probably come back with the spade like I was before. That's going to need to be brushed, and get a shovel on that, clear that lot up. But I've taken shape, and I've done the soffits and fascias all around as well. They had loads of cobwebs on them. Steady. Right, let me go and turn the water off to this and then come back and have a better look. So as I say, I've just trying to keep my ears open for arrivals. I'm sure I mentioned about the lawnmowers as well. I'm positive I've mentioned this, but the Stiga, the Yellow Peril, £850 to get that one back going and repaired, which has been authorised. So I've no idea how long before I can get this grass cut, or even if I'm going to get it cut before the end of the season. Go and get my yard brush. This is always the problem when people have been in and using your tools. I knew where everything is, and the yard brush isn't here. Where on earth is the yard brush? Oh, bollocks. Oh, flipping heck, I should say. Let's see, has it gone up here? No, I'm on the hunt for a yard brush. If you're on the site and you find me a yard brush, let me know, because I need it. I have no idea where the brush has gone. So I'm going to have to let that now dry for, I don't know, it's going to dry this afternoon. I'll come back tomorrow morning to have a look. Right, get to the caravan. I need to go and get my trainers, get these waterproof pants and wellies off. Yeah, little willow tree's looking pretty, isn't it? Interesting that, in 20 years time when I'm no longer here, how big that'll be. That'll be interesting. Right. Whoa, wait, it's sweltering. I'm going to get a pasty shortly. I'm going to say hello to Rasha properly as well, but I need to just get my trainers out the awning. Dinky dinky dink. Rinky dinky doo. Rinky dinky 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 dinky. Hello, baby Rasha, how are you? You been good? You been on good? You having a bouncy? Come on, go one of them. Dad needs to get some trainers on, get these waterproof pants on.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
just making sure.
You've been in here again?
Tidy.
Yeah, we're just...
Oh, what are you doing?
Just off for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, we're just off for a walk, Neil. We'll catch you later. Yeah.
What are you doing? Just caught them. Hey Dan. Oh, you're gonna win, are you?
We've seen that.
Hey, you're gonna win, are you? Oh, the steel, mate. Oh, the steel.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
As long as it's round, that's fine.
So point to me again, Dan. Just point again, Dan.
What?
Have you been doing a bit of painting? Have you been doing the fascias, have you?
No, I've been reviewing a generator.
Oh, right, a
I had to put some oil
bit
in
oily, that, isn't it? Yeah, let's have a them fingers. Yeah, I mean, new tins are here any moment now.
Your new tins are what?
Me Conker stuff. I've got some stuff that's even better.
Than Conker Magic
Yeah,
One.
well, what are we doing just in here?
Make sure it's nice and
Mazzy,
tidy,
I'm disappointed because you're the partner in crime. You're a bit like Bonnie and Clyde, aren't you?
We sure are. We stick together.
You're like
I'll
Bonnie
tell you
and
what we
Clyde.
were doing in here.
Oh, go on then.
Right, come
Go
in
on.
here.
I lost my yard brush, John.
We haven't touched your yard brush, we
Right.
haven't touched your conkers.
We were looking for
Promise.
your conkers.
Can I ask if you see any wood?
Wood?
Any wood which becomes available which isn't needed, will you save it for me please? Because next spring I'm planning on making my own wooden bird feeder.
Bird feeder or bird table?
Bird feeder.
Bird feeder.
Yes.
Okay, I can possibly
Because
do
I've been
that.
watching professional photographers, and what they do is they like screw rustic branches to them.
Tell him all your secrets.
So hang on, just very seriously, watch that was. So just really seriously, do you watch Country File at all? You're probably too young.
I
for
like
that. I love Country. I love Country File.
Love it.
Yeah.
And with me, there's some things with the BBC they need to put to bed. To be honest, like Children in Need has gone on and on and on. But The BBC Countryside calendar, was it the mouse picture last year on that calendar was done in a studio on one of them tables.
I can believe it.
And it ended up on the calendar. It wasn't a wildlife, somebody's gone out and captured it.
Oh, okay.
And to me, as a former photographer, that was cheating.
Yes, cheating isn't a good thing, but if I get better shots than you next year, it's worth it.
Yeah, well, what you need to do, you need some little dinky toy fairies and things like that, and you can put them in your little fairy ring and everything, isn't it?
If that's what you want to do, you do it.
Yeah,
I want to make a proper rustic table to attract my robin, my great tit, and my blue tit, which are already over there having a party.
What sort of wood do you want?
Just any off-cuts of wood.
Just stay there 1 second. Just don't move if you've got.
Is it a spider? Because
what is it?
there is loads of spiders on our.
No, I think it's don't know, but it's something crawling up on you. Oh, you've just given me. You've just reminded me about something. I'm really glad. Fortunately, I keep things. So your bird table's full of birds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Loads of them.
Just can't keep up with it.
I'm going to put my trail cam on there. In fact, that's what I came over for. I want something to raise my tripod up so I can leave my trail cam on it for the afternoon to get the shots of them.
Come with me. Come with me, son. Come with me. I'll show you what you need. I'll show you what. Every time Dan and Mazzy say I need something, I go, I've got that. Hang on a minute. Come with me. I've got something that you can borrow, because I'm a generous, kind campsite warden. Not many of us about, you know, but I'm a very kind and generous campsite warden. Missed all the jesting I've been doing. Gonna come and help me.
Hang on. You're going to lend us that thing, aren't you, which didn't do the job?
No.
No, it's something else.
I've only borrowed you that, and you rejected it.
It didn't work properly.
No, I've got Dan. When you get something and it doesn't work, you find another solution. So let me just jump into my awning 1 moment. You stay. Let's just come and have a look if that it's high enough. Just like to exchange something with you in a moment as well. In Dan and Mazzy, their little tripod.
You're lending, you're not borrowing, Neil.
Oh, I always get that mixed up. How big is it, Dan?
That is perfect.
And you know you can raise it up a little bit higher as well.
And even higher, yes. I just wanted it that. This is perfect for the height, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's fine. So apparently this is being blitzed by animals and things. So I thought I'd let me just try and let's put that onto there for Dan and Mazzy. So that'll get rid of them. There's mealworms that allegedly these robins were going to eat because they were soft. Just that failed, didn't it?
Well, can you find any?
Yeah, I just picked them out.
There is no mealworms in there because they've eaten them.
Ew, you've drowned a few things.
I had a robin on there for 5 minutes this morning, just pecking away at the flies and the mealworms. It's all gone.
Ew, so you've been killing insects for them to feed on?
The insects are suicidal. They just come here and they dive bomb into there and they just.
Do you want me to borrow your little decoy just to attract the other birds?
No, because that isn't attracting birds, Neil. It's putting the birds off coming.
No, I think you leave that there now. No. Oh God, the birds will see that and they'll all want to come.
I'll tell you what you can do if you're a real mate.
Go on then.
If you're a real mate, you can take that off there. That's just wrong. Why would you do that to someone else's bird table?
I thought it's a great idea to write. I wrote that all with my own handwriting. I wrote to be ages to write that out.
I don't know why I'd do that to someone else, to a friend.
I don't know. I just thought I would do it because you wouldn't mind. No, you wouldn't do anything like that, would you?
No. I do mind. So can you please take that off? Oh. Take that off because that's going to stop other birds from coming. Oh. If you were a proper mate, you'd be bringing some mealworms to go in that corner where I've run out. They're not interested in seed at all. Look, 1 mealworm left. No, 2. They're not eating seed. They love the sunflower seeds and the mealworms.
If you're very kind, I might bring you some wheelworms. I might bring you some mealworms over later.
That would be very kind.
You're attracting mice down here with any of this?
No, not.
Have you seen DM?
Danger Mouse, not today, no. And he's still not got in his box.
I actually worked out last night. I was in bed and I woke up about 4:30 this morning. I actually worked out why you call it Danger Mouse. DM Mouse, isn't it? DM, Dan Mazzy Mouse.
I was thinking of Depeche Mode at the time. They were one of my favourite bands back in 1990.
Personal, Jesus and...
Yeah. I remember that is the only day I ever skived off school.
Yeah.
When that Violator album was released.
Wow.
About 8 of us, and none of us skived off school. We all skived off school, went to Woolworths and got the album.
So in the boot of my car is where I keep my bird food for my bird table, and I keep it in the boot of the car so the mice can't get at it. So I've got a lot of mealworms. These fat balls, they're not going down very well. Big tub of mealworms and peanuts and other things, and I just thought I'd make up a little bag because I do like the robins and the birds, and go and share it with Dan. Let him have some of my food. I've said this about a million times today, but this weather is October. It does not get any more perfect than this at all. Birds can't read you. What, Dan? There's only one person on this campsite has got a Wally t-shirt. Oh, I didn't know it's the invisible note for the invisible dog. You see?
You hold that.
I'll share. I'll share. I'll share.
Yeah, but have you got? He's done? He's mixed peanuts in with it.
Have you got peanuts? Seriously, because the blue tits and yellow tits are really going for them at the moment.
I haven't.
There you go.
Oh, I'll tell you what, your mealworms are longer than mine were. They're proper long ones.
They came from the mealworm shop. Alright, so things have dried off and looking a lot better now, look. But we've still got all this mud here, so I've got my other brush, so I'm going to try and brush this all together and then shovel it up and scoop it up with a good old-fashioned shovel. Right, so that's sort of swept into the corner, and just need to let that dry out, and then get the shovel up what I can, and we'll re-jet wash and get that finished off. And that's probably going to have to wait till tomorrow now, though, for that to dry. We did get a message off the plumber to say that he's still alive, and we're now at 2:30 and another no-show. It's quite frustrating. We're hanging around all day on Monday. I was here at 9:15 waiting. Not good. Right, I'm going to wrap this video here. Mr. Plumber Man, no show again. Started waiting for him at 9:15. So fingers crossed he's going to appear tomorrow. But yeah, disappointed with that. And tomorrow we've got the chimney sweep guy here, so that's getting serviced and everything, and all being well, that'll be reliable, he'll turn up, so that's going to be okay. I've given all that stuff where I was jet washing before, the muddy bit, another sweep over, but all being well, I'm going to let that dry now overnight and get that finished tomorrow. And as ever, this has been an absolute bizarre couple of weeks. So we're really quiet on the site with literally just a couple of check-ins to do. And here I am, last thing, and still waiting for somebody to appear. Anyway, all being well, they're not going to be too long. I'm going to, yes, you know what I'm going to do, because I've got to empty my freezer, and I'm down to, I've got 5 ice creams in my freezer. So I'm going to grab myself a quick ice cream, have that, sit down for a moment, give Rasher a leg stretch, think about getting some tea on, and fingers crossed we're not going to be doing check-ins in the dark. I hope not. So, as ever, if you're new here and you've just discovered my channel, thanks ever so much for sticking out to the end. Fantastic that. And if you are a regular here and you always hang out to the end, that's a big thumbs up to you. As ever, you know where the subscription button is, and ding the bell down there below. And if you don't know how to find that subscription button or bell and you're watching on a smart TV, hit your up button on your remote control. There's all little buttons down there that you'll find. Again, a little bit of fun today. Quite well, not a massive amount done, but yeah, bits and bobs done. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that I can't share with you. But a lot of other things going on as well. So have a wonderful day, evening, whenever it is you're watching this. And if you now are thinking about making that purchase on Amazon and you know it's a bargain, don't leave it too late. Go on, click it now. Add it to your basket. Watch this video now. Finish this video. Add it to your basket and go and make that Amazon purchase because you know that you want to. Yes, you. I know you're looking at Amazon, aren't you? I know you are. Right, I'm getting going. Take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all on the next one.